December 18th, we have Eastern Michigan against Liberty in the LendingTree Bowl being played in Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, Alabama. This game's kicking off at 5:45 p.m. Eastern. Liberty just about a 10-point favorite in this one, 9.5 in most books, and 58.5 for the total. Let me go ahead and tee this one up for you. Is this an opportunity for you to send an emotional message to all those draftnicks who love Malik Willis and think he's the second coming against a Max team that we've talked about a lot? They've been impressive with Ben Bryant at quarterback. Is this a spot where you like the Eagles plus the points or to spring the outright upset?
Malik Willis stinks. I know it's going to sound crazy because I think he stinks. I actually lean the over in this spot because, first of all, like you said, Malik Willis is getting comparisons to, Lamar Jackson and stuff like that. Like, if you watch Lamar Jackson in college, like, Lamar Jackson can throw the ball very, very well. Malik Willis cannot throw the football. He just can't. He stinks at it. He finished the year with 3 touchdowns and 6 interceptions in his last 3 games against, Ole Miss, I guess, but not great competition. I'll give him credit. He is awesome with his legs. And Eastern Michigan cannot stop the run. They are 127th in rushing success. They give up big plays on the ground. And I think Willis will be able to get big plays. I also think, he does need to have a very good game because he needs to improve his draft stock. He needs to ball out. And Eastern Michigan, kind of puts up points on everyone. They're one of my favorite over teams to back. Ben Bryant's been awesome. Liberty's defense is a lot worse against the run than the pass. So I do like the over here because I think Eastern Michigan will move the ball, and I don't think their defense is very good. And I think Malik Willis will be able to, be dynamic with his legs, maybe his arm here and there. The biggest thing that's kind of tripping up me with the side is you have the combination of Liberty on one hand got absolutely shit pumped in their last 3 games. Ole Miss, Louisiana, Army crushed them. So you have this like, okay, are they pissed off and coming in motivated, or are they deflated because they just got crushed? What's Liberty's motivation in this game other than Malik Willis's draft stock? But on the flip side, Hugh Freeze is 4-1 in bowl games, and traditionally his teams have played very well. So that kind of dynamic scares me away. It's like he's going to these bowl games, but they're playing terrible. So I don't really want to attack the side because I don't know what their motivation will be. Instead, I'll take the over because I think if they play well, obviously it's going to be Willis balling out. But I still think Eastern Michigan's offense is good enough to get theirs, and their defense is bad enough that they'll allow Liberty to move the ball. So I'll take over 58.5. I think this is kind of a low number.
Yeah, you brought it up earlier in the App State game against Western Kentucky, but Chase Bryce is somebody who can hit big plays with a nice receiving core or also have explosive plays go in the opposite direction by turning the ball over. And I think Malik Willis, what we've noticed from him beyond what he can do with his legs, he is that guy who puts together a tremendous sizzle reel where he can make some throws that obviously grab the attention of the casual NFL fan where, off balance, throwing on the sideline, deep downfield. So he can make those quick strike plays happen. He can also throw 4 picks in this game that you don't have to really squint at his box scores to be able to pick those out. Those spots where he's been really sloppy with the football. So for that reason, I agree. If I'm going to play this, I'm going to go ahead with the over.